yesterday I went to the Cubs game.
Yep.
Took the train with my buddy Jason.
Yeah.
We go to get on a train car, and there's no one on the car except one guy. And first of all, you start to go on, and you're like, why is this only... Oh, and he's smoking a cigarette.
Okay.
There's signs everywhere that say no smoking. What are the rules? Can I go up and... Because I started to go up and ask him to stop smoking. My buddy Jason grabbed me by the back of the shirt.
That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea.
I mean, maybe he didn't know.
So there's a button where you can call the train person, and they will stop the train, they will come down, and they will ask the person to stop smoking and or get off the train.
I see.
It's a very simple thing. But when you hit that button, it's, hey, what's going on? And they ask you what's going on. So you almost need a packed train. So if like they're sitting at one end, another person smells it, they hit the button and go, hey, somebody's smoking on the train. And you never really know what car it is, so they just know by what car it is. Now, as it was an empty train car, just do the obvious thing. Get on another car.
Okay, so it's just better to wait, like Jason said.
I wouldn't say wait. You could go. What I would have done is I would have walked between cars and just got on the other car, hit the button and said, hey, on the car that's next to us, there's a guy that's smoking, and he doesn't seem like he's going to stop.
Yeah, he didn't look like, he kind of looked at me like, what are you going to say?
Yeah.
And my buddy Jason was like, let's just wait.
No, you either get off at the next stop and get on another car, or you just walk between, but you don't approach people unless you are being approached.
Then I was told to just watch out for empty train cars. If all the other cars are full and one's empty, no, probably a reason.
And yes, there's always a reason, but then you always, when it's rush hour, that's when you try to validate that reason. It's just like, how much smoke smell do I want to deal with? How much of CTA life do I want to deal with in this situation? And a lot of times, if I'm going to sit in a car, I value like, all right, if he's not going to be smoking the entire time. It'll be about 5 minutes and he'll be done, or they'll be done. And you're good.
Could you crack one of those little windows maybe?
If you can, yes.
You know what the great thing about this that I learned is, if you want your own train car, bust out a pack of Marris, baby. Let's go.
But then you're also going to get kicked off.
Oh.
There's a strong potential. You have to weigh that battle. Like one time I approached somebody who was being hostile towards another person on the car, and we were kind of stuck on the train.
Don't like that.
There was stuff going on, and I was just like, hey man, like we're all trying to go to work and blah 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 blah. And I could tell like everybody already felt tense because it was a weird situation. But then I was like, hey man, like, you know, like we're all trying to go to work. Let's just sit down. Let's just like, why are you talking to me?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool.
It's always the gamble.
Message received, but like
received.
He paced a little bit, then ended up getting off. But then again, like somebody had access to the button that was right there by the door, and they didn't hit it. So like if you're standing at the button, hit the button.
Hit the button, yeah.
Hit the button when some wild stuff is going on, because you're the one protecting the rest of us.